Hi Gemini, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then in the second, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in the situation, and in the third spread, we'll look at the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Gemini, so here's what you urgently need to know right now. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups. We have the High Priestess, then we have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Cups, and we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Water and Sagittarius. I usually go with a king or a queen, or both if one or both show up. So yes, we do have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So yeah, just for the reading's sake, Gemini, I assume you're the Queen of Swords, but you can assign the roles as you wish, but just to make it easier for me to interpret, you're the Queen of Swords. Alright, cool. So the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck is about to reach out to you, alright, or approach you. So it could be a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, they could be like somebody who is very intelligent. They could be somebody who wears uniform for work. They could be a doctor or a lawyer, someone like that. Alright, the Page of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is the offer. This is them reaching out to you or approaching you. And I clarified it twice because I got really curious, to be honest with you. And the Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Cups showed up. Right? The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius birthday. Right? We are starting a Sagittarius birthday season. And perhaps they want to go to a Sagittarius birthday party and they want you to come along. Or perhaps if both of you are already going, they may approach you while you're at that birthday party. For others of you, if there is no Sagittarius involved, the Wheel of Fortune is, it could be a card of like going somewhere. Don't go anywhere with strangers, Gemini. But perhaps this is somebody whom you already know. So the Page of Pentacles could be like tickets to a show, tickets to a game, tickets to, I don't know, a museum, to see the local thing, to see the new exhibit or something like that. The Page of Pentacles, they could be literally paying for something. Alright, so you could come. If you're going to a Sagittarius birthday party, they may tell you, you know what, the birthday presents are on me. So you don't have to worry about it. The Page of Pentacles, they could literally give you something, right? They could also invite you to like a barbecue or something, right? Here in the United States, we have this long weekend. It's not coming up because this video is going to be released on Thursday. This is when we have Thanksgiving. But a lot of people, besides having a family dinner, also do like barbecues with friends because it's a long weekend, right? Something like that. So perhaps they're going to invite you to one of those. The Three of Cups, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, is a card of a reunion. It's also a card of some kind of a celebration. And again, it could be any type of an event. Alright? And we have the High Priestess right there in the middle. The High Priestess, it could be a card of intuition. Right? It could be your intuition, their intuition. But it's also a card of like a secret, but not necessarily a secret. Perhaps they've prepared for this, they were looking forward to it, and they've, I guess, secretly prepared for it. Right? It's not going to be spontaneous, that's what I'm trying to say. Because with the High Priestess, it's never really spontaneous. With the High Priestess, it's something planned. Alright, so I hope that makes sense with the High Priestess. And then we have you, the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups could be interpreted a couple of different ways. It could be a card of a multiple choice. Perhaps you have multiple invitations, multiple offers, and you're going to be looking at them, trying to understand what you need to do, where you want to go. And the Seven of Cups is also a card of like frustration. It could be a card of uncertainty and clarity. Oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? And that's where the spread ends, Gemini. But the good news is already mentioned in the introduction. We have more than one spread. The second spread is the advice. Let's take a look. So here's the advice for you, Gemini, for what we saw in the first spread. And to be honest with you, I was simply asking for the advice when it comes to the two of you, you and the King of Swords. Right, so we got the full clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is to move forward, to go. All right? Yes, end of the reading. Anyway, we do have the Fool. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, just going for it. Again, don't go anywhere with strangers, but I think you already know this person. Or perhaps you could get acquainted with this person, and then they will, reach out to you or invite you. The advice for you is to go, right? The Two of Cups, clarifying, it is a card of a soulmate connection, right? It's a card of unconditional love. We have the Chariot kind of in the middle right there. It could be a card of literally going somewhere. Could be a Cancer you're dealing with. But the Chariot is a card of victory and success. It's a card of feeling good. It's a card of a triumph. The Hierophant right next to the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing with. But the Hierophant is a card of something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a golden opportunity. This ace sometimes comes through as a proposal. But this is like a life-changing ace, because there's a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to new life. So yeah, the answer is, and we got, the first three cards that came out before I flipped the deck over, before I clarified the Fool, they're all three are major arcana cards. All three, and they are fantastic, amazing major arcana cards. And the minor arcana cards, the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, are just as good, just as awesome. Alright, so yeah, the advice for you is to go ahead. And we're going ahead as well. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that will happen to you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Gemini. This is the next good thing that will happen to you. That will at least put a smile on your face. We have the Magician. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the 8 of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Sun. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have you. All right, so the next good thing that will happen to you, this Queen of Wands is going to make you an offer, most likely work-related, business-related, right? Or it could start as something work-related or business-related. It could start as that and then become something more, or it could start as that and continue to be that. All right, but this is a very serious offer. The Ace of Pentacles loves you, Gemini. See that Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck clarified by the Sun? It's a repeat card. We saw it in the previous spread. But this is, I think, a different situation. Different, right? So the Magician, the first card that came out, most likely that's you, Gemini. It's one of your major arcana cards. You share it with Virgo, so I assume that's you. Also, the Magician, when it comes to work, business, and finances, this is a card of somebody who is really good at what they do. It's like a card of a miracle worker, somebody who can solve any puzzle, somebody who finds creative solutions to complex problems. Perhaps that's why this Queen of Wands wants to hire you, or wants to work with you, wants to offer you business, do business together, or something like that. Right, so the Queen of Wands, the next card over, most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, it just could be somebody who is like an entrepreneur, a business person, or somebody who is in charge of hiring or something like that. The Eight of Pentacles, clarifying them, is a card of work, business, and finances. It's also a card of diligently working on something. Okay? And the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles, same energy. The Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles is the same energy. It's just a way of the universe to kind of make sure you understand that this is serious, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is holding up a pentacle. That's exactly the pentacle we see in the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles, we're like zooming in on that. Right? Serious offer. Long-term. Money. Something that's going to be around for a while. Somebody's going to make you a lot of money now or perhaps in the future. Or both, now and in the future. Right? The Sun, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Queen of Wands could be a Leo, then it's coming from a Leo. But at the same time, the Sun is a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the deck. The happiest card in the deck. We always feel on top of the world with the Sun card. So yeah, great opportunity. I think this person means business for most of you. Literally, they do mean business. They want to do business with you, or they want to hire you, or something like that. They want to collaborate with you. And this is something long-term, and the offer is legit. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing the rest of November.